was just sitting here thinking, just had a good meal at this vegetarian restaurant, and I just wanted to talk about trauma bonds. You know, when you meet someone and you fall in love and everything is all good and dandy, you're helping one another, you're caring for one another, you're even helping someone with their children. But you're scorned, you both are scorned. That's what brought you two together. And if you two are not willing to heal and do the work or go to counseling or pray together, it's eventually not going to work. And I'm speaking from experience. You can give your all, you can think that you've done 100%. Of course, no one's perfect. And you would think that no one would hurt you or leave you when you're doing your best. But it happens. So I'm saying all that to say, love yourself, guys. Love yourself and work on your trauma. Work on your past generational curses. Work on your pain. Work on the past hurt from previous relationships that you never healed from. Because if you're bringing all that into your new relationship, no matter how much you truly care and love that person you're with, whether it be your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your wife, your husband, it's not going to end well if you two are not willing to see it to the end. It's not going to end well if you two are not willing to accept truth and honesty about the pain, about the scars, about the hurt, about the past. You know, I've had someone tell me, you keep living in the past, you keep living in the past, keep bringing up old stuff. But, you know, I know we should live in the present moment and enjoy each moment. I am so grateful for the present moment. But at the same time, we must address things that have hurt us, things that we're sweeping under the rug, the elephant in the room. You'll never get over it if you don't talk about it, if you just continue to ignore it. And I'm not that type of person. My soul and my spirit, my righteousness that's inside of me, the integrity that I have, I stand on that, and I just can't do it. And I am asking you guys not to do that. No matter how much you love that person, no matter how much you care about them, don't allow them to make you think that you're wrong for wanting to address issues, for wanting to heal together. So if they don't want to heal with you, eventually you're going to have to make the decision to leave them. Or once you continue to bug them about bringing up things that needs to be addressed to move forward, they're going to eventually leave you. And again, I'm speaking from experience. But it's not something that's happening to you. It's actually happening for you. It's happening for you to change, to help you see truth, and to help you heal. Because the one person that wants to heal and address the issues, they're going to eventually get there. And I'm so grateful for that. So don't see the breakup, or don't see the pain, or don't see them not wanting to address the issues as they're just so wrong or have resentment towards them. Just pray for them and wish them well, because they're still hurt. They're still scorned. They're still in denial. And that's something, life is too short. We can't be in denial. We can't lie to ourselves. I'm transparent. Anything that I've done in the past, I'm willing to talk about it and get over it. Anything that I've done to someone else, I'm willing to address it and get over it. But as long as you continue to not address it, it's not going anywhere. It's still there. And that's something that I just couldn't get my ex to see. And I was the bad person for wanting to address something so we could move forward. And especially if you have kids involved, they see that you're constantly sweeping it under the rug, and that's not going to help them in their future unless they are super strong which I know you are. You know who you are if you ever get to see this. You're super strong, and you're going to get over it, and you're going to do the work. There's a lot of people in this world that refuse to do the work because they're afraid. I fear none and no one and nothing. I want to grow. I want to get better. I want to love myself so I can be a better version of myself for my future person. Life is interesting, but I want you guys to know if you continue to shine your light, you continue to help one another, continue to be honest, continue to care and love and be at peace and be healthy, because health is wealth. Good things are going to come to you. No matter what you go through, good things are going to come. Trust me. And if you have faith and you believe, it's going to be okay. I know in the moment it hurts. I know in the moment it's painful. I know in the moment you don't want to be vulnerable, but we have to do the work. Without doing the work, you can't grow. You're just acting. And I know life is but a movie, life is but a dream, but I rather live this dream truthfully, soulfully, righteously, spiritually. And then I guess once I continue to do the work, then that reflection of myself is what I'm going to be introduced to in a partner. So I understand that now, that the pain that I was going through from childhood trauma, my ex was the same way, and that's how we connected so well. And for so long, a long time. And it hurts to give up something that you want, but just because we want it doesn't necessarily mean it's good for us. So everything happens for a reason, guys. Just hold on. Stay strong. Just know we can get through anything. Anything. That's all. Vietnam. I'm so grateful for you, Vietnam. Shine your lights, guys. It's important. We're living in some crazy times, some evil times where everybody's all about money, get that bag, standing on business. I was raised by my grandmother. Stand on love, stand on kindness, stand on generosity, stand on truth, stand on righteousness, stand on peace. And once you do that, then that's truly living. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And I hope this can even help one person. One person, that's all. It doesn't matter. I don't care if no one looks at it. But if one person looks at it and it helps them, then I've done my part. We're here to serve one another, assist one another through this journey. Because it's not easy. And me being a person that is not very understood, I'm very misunderstood because I'm so different. I'm so real. I'm so straightforward. I've always been told it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Well, I don't really think that was the case. It was actually the words that were being said. It scorns you. Kind of like, not trying to go into religion, but when the preacher's preaching, you think he's talking to you. When in actuality, he's just being general about the word. So it pinches us, it gives us a good pinch, when we're hearing something that we really don't want to address. And we need to work on ourselves, everybody. Just do the best you can to work on yourself. And life is gonna turn out good for you. Trust me. I am like Travelers. Like, subscribe, comment. Thanks. Life is good. Life is what you make it. Enjoy your life. Make changes. Don't hide and lie for others just to save face. Be righteous. It's worth it. Trust me, it's worth it. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid of it. It's for your good if you do. And I am just so humbled. I am so grateful for my past pain, my past scars, because it has allowed me to grow into the woman I am right now in this moment. 2024, Saigon, Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. It has allowed me to be free, be at peace, ground more. It has allowed me to do my shadow work. And trust me, shadow work is very, very difficult because it allows you to not only see things in yourself that you didn't want to address, it allows you to go through the pain alone. And most of us don't like being alone. We either have to have our children, grandchildren, siblings, spouse, girlfriend, boyfriend around us, or the television, something to entertain us, the mobile phones, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. We need things to distract us so we won't feel the pain. But if you sit alone and you meditate and you do your shadow work truly, it will change you for the better. And it is a beautiful thing. Beautiful. And I am so in love with myself. I am so in love with life. I'm so in love with being me. Key Griff. Lakeisha Griffin. Government name. I am light travels. And life has a way of being very ironic. Even if you have lost someone or the relationship didn't last, life can be funny and bring a special person back into your life. Life is something. It has a way of showing us that it's funny, because you could have lost someone that was really special to you in your life, and many years later they're back. They're holding your hand through a traumatic situation that you're going through, and it's like, wow. You never would have imagined that person being back in your life. So hold on. Whatever you're going through. You know, the universe, God sends special people to help you at certain times in your life. But we still have to do the work on our own. That is truly the answer. Doing the work. Not being afraid to address our issues. And in the melanated community, we have a lot of issues. We are dysfunctional families, which all races and all ethnicities, all countries have issues. But I'm only speaking through experience of who I am and what I've seen in my family and many families alike around me. We don't want to address things. We don't want to be embarrassed. But that embarrassment helps you heal. It helps stop the curse. It helps stop the pain of your children having to go through something else, maybe not as similar, And maybe not exactly the same thing, but it continues on. It's a cycle if we don't break it, if we don't stop and talk about it. So I'm saying all that to just say, you want your peace by covering up pain. It's not really peace. True peace is addressing, healing, and then living a new life with everything behind you. And I trust that everything I've gone through is for a reason. And I am so grounded right now. I'm so amazed. Sometimes I have to just like, whoa, pinch myself that I am now in Saigon, Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. And it was only by the grace of God that I made it here. What was on the inside of me just uplifted me and told me what to do at that moment that I was going through the worst traumatic situation I've gone through in my entire life. And I'm no spring chicken, and I've been through some things. But the person that I at least expected to hurt me this bad did. So trauma bonds is not healthy. Losing yourself is not healthy. But if you are committed to a person and you want to heal together, then you wouldn't leave them. You wouldn't hurt them. You would want to do the work together. You really would. And if they don't, they never really loved you. Or they're just in denial about their pain and their trauma and hiding. But it's going to come up in the next relationship or in their grandchildren's or great-grandchildren's lives. It's going to come up. It's not going to go away. So, saying all that to say, everybody heal. Everybody help one another heal. And be honest. Be real. Let's do the work together. Let's do the work. Gotta do the work. I am like travels. And light does travel. Love you guys.